Hello and welcome. I am here today offset at a rather special kind of place, and I have a few rather exciting videos that I'm wanting to share with you over the next little while. I'm up in Dr. Toot. This is a music shop in New Zealand's North City of Auckland, and I've got behind me this lovely array of trumpets. Now, what makes these instruments special compared to some of the normal, rubbish that I review, is that these are BAC model instruments. If you've not heard of BAC before, this is a music company that was established by Mike Corrigan in the United States of America land, and they provide a series of instruments, predominantly trombones and trumpets at the moment, that ranges from student level instruments, which they call their apprentice, through to their artist level and their handcraft level. And I'm very fortunate to have a selection of both trumpets and trombones at my disposal, which I shall be doing some thorough tests on today. So I want to get started with the one that excites me the most. This one here is their Paseo pronunciation I'm not too good at, being from New Zealand. This is their that model trumpet. This is one of their handcrafted series, and it has their signature little loop here, which is and it is one of the most gorgeous trumpets I have ever seen. They use apparently a proprietary blend of nickel and stainless steel and things for their sections of the tubing that are made out of nickel silver, and consequently the brightness of this, the sparkle and razzmatazz of it, is far greater than any nickel silver that I've ever seen before. We have a fantastic copper bell. It's got quite a large bell diameter compared to some of the other trumpets that I'm used to seeing. We have the BAC custom engraved on the front. Now, there's a scratch finish for most of the bell, but then the parts where they've got engraved with Paseo BAC custom, that's all clear, so it looks absolutely gorgeous. The rest of it is yellow brass interspersed with this very shiny nickel silver that I mentioned before. This instrument is an absolute joy to behold, and I really can't stop looking at it. It's one of those things that sort of invites you beckoningly, saying, come play with me. Even things like the knurling around the rings for the valve guide stop, the valve tuning slide stop things, they appear to sparkle as if we've got some sort of bling on display. As far as the valves themselves are concerned, we have sort of a fairly standard construction, but the finish on them is very tidy. If you look at the ports around the valves and how they go through the pathways through the valves, there's nothing of the sort of detritus and rubbish that we would sometimes see in the instrument that I'm perhaps more familiar with reviewing. The valves themselves articulate beautifully. They're nice. There's no indecisiveness or woolliness or any sort of extra undue resistance. They want to be used, and the instrument feels lovely in the hands. Aesthetically, I enjoy the fact that we've got these three rings. They are all the same. Often you would have a thumb saddle and a finger ring, and a combination of the two. I like that they are consistent, something that also is true for the Artist Series Hollywood model trumpet that they have here. The rest of the instrument seems to be a fairly standard construction, and I understand that they make all sorts of variations on this, so if you happen to want a different bell shape or whatever, you can have them handcraft a different one for you. So this is their top of the line trumpet, and I absolutely enjoy it. So a big thanks to Dr. Toot for inviting me here to play some of these instruments that he has in stock. And if you are interested in finding out more, you can find a link to Dr. Toot's website below and to BAC Music's. Thank you for watching.